Zami as well. I think this is in line with good bans for this tournament. I think this is in line with tournament. That wasn't an easy fight. It went a long way, and well, this might not. He's tempted to rotate his way back in. Bride gets the double inside the site and sort of holds off the round. Palu gets one end to it, but without the diffuser and with the two remaining BDS players stacked up on the bottom of blue.
Didn't fire.
No, kept himself alive for this. And there's the take, the reveal, and with that, and this is the plant spot they wanted. Shaiko gets caught on the swing round. There's a response from Bride, and there's a trade out on the back end, but Lagonis now. And that was pretty tricky to win.
Injuries there, confirm as well, the pickup and the counter defuse. To say though, there was a lot of verticality going on from Liquid. There was not much from BDS. Now gonna have a player inside blue, Ask, who is gonna be finding one, but that means his position is known. The instant trade comes through, but Lems is down. Lems was there just moments ago, and he's gonna go for that swing. The pre-fire comes in, but he finds the win. Lagonis, he's in front of the win though. He's looking to find a way through. He's looking to get himself a plant. As Ask takes down Leakafak and instant reply.
You assume Shaiko will get the catch and the clip there. Bride, he's caught out. Lagonis drives into sight, and they're watching. Lems fights from above. The plant is going round, but as I said, fervently watched. Shaiko does get Nesk. Look at the plant behind the drop on the hatch. Did he hear it? Yes, he did, but he cannot make the connection. And Liquid.
Still some players up above. It's Lems who is going to get swung off and gets his head taken off by Nesk. More flash, he makes a lot of noise by jumping on top of that trophy machine there as resets. It's going to be taken out. Shaiko goes for the double as well. Leaves it only up to Bride now.
BDS, they've fallen a bit apart there, and the plant will be secured as Lagonis just out of range, but they bite through, and there it is. A 3 apiece, even half. Lagonis gets aggressive at the top and gets the trade. Shaiko, he's able to at least stop. He's just seen a body. He finds the rest, and Palu! Unbelievable!
Palu is the next to be spotted out. There comes the grenade from below. He's been removed. That's exactly what BDS. Nas trying to lean back in, hoping to find one. Finds a Lems as well. Brings it back to a 4v.
A little bit of him. The pull of the pin is a giveaway, and he leans right into it. Great take onto Renshiro. Jumps into the next. Shaiko's just happy. They're above, behind, and all around. He can't quite get the full lock in. And there it was. As soon as they sort of got the read.
Of course, after that turned into a bit of a trade game for Liquid and BDS, but because BDS already had those two.
And there it is, Shaiko caught out. They want the control of the hatch. They don't get it. There's another for Palu, and out of nowhere, a floor. They have the spray on the double, and Renshiro locks it out. Bride, he's going for the plant and is picked up. Players the game's ever had. Can't beat one of the biggest stunners. It's still been able to win. And Renshiro does find Palu, and that's probably all. As the knock comes from EFAC, they didn't see the rotate. They're close in with a shotgun, and resets. EFAC backs up the kid. He's trying to find his way inside sight with Renshiro wanting the watch, but Lagonis gets the kit cold. Renshiro all that's left of the French on Chalet, but he says goodbye. BDS obviously have a great club, and Liquid's been around the books long enough to have, I'd say, a good club.
Six Invitational, that's literally what will complete their careers as Ask. Leans in, takes a fight, and will drop back.
Nesk, they're driving themselves through. Ask pre-fires, gets caught out, and that is now 6 people that have.
Unless resets can do something about it, his rotation should be watched, but it's not. Bride will shut him down, though, as he had enough time.
On the swing, well, definitely one, obviously, and there it is, the first fight, and it goes away from them. Resets, gets the take. Lagonis finds EFAC at the same time. Bride, he's trying to hold on, but they suddenly pop up from multiple different. From Liquid, what a fantastic retake round on the back end. There goes Renshiro. Shaiko has everything to do here, and he can't get it done. Eager for this engagement, and there it is. Finds Bride, finds the end of a Lems though. Lagonis round on the back end, almost gets the catch, but it's Renshiro with the fight. The kid caught with 10 seconds left. It's 2 versus 1. Clutch game from the previous map, and he's almost winning it on this, but a Lems. Look, gonna get the plant. It's a trade out of a Lems and Palu being the last 2, but now it's just Nesk on the long table. Cannot get the have themselves positioned right behind him. 3-1.
Leakafak smelled an opportunity there.
High impact site before. There is a deep roam going out. Nas just swings. Gets another here. That's...
Resets finds another.
Yeah, they tried to blind out the player. They at least finally put an end to Ask. Chico picking his way over to construction. There's the kill from underneath we talked about, and that leaves just Shiko in no time. Bit of damage. Lems is able to find out resets as well. Suddenly it's, well, a big fight back from Ask. I was about to say, flickering away from this rotate. Does he know the man behind him once again? No! Shiko gets the surprise strike. They know Bay. He has to push the first fight, takes it. But now in a post plant, the two remaining players, Lagonis, he's not quite able to get the first connection, and BDS get themselves in the side of the site. They need to see if they can try and get a hold on the plant. Crouch movement, doesn't quite see the width, and Liquid take their first attack. Planted and played, and they've just entirely caught BDS sleeping. There's one, there's another take. They've got to try and find the kit itself now in the final player. There's one for Lagonis. No, he pulls back round. They've caught it out.
One that potentially will have to plant it as Renjiro takes down Nesk.
They go for the drop inside the kitchen hatch and the dive right up the middle of the room, but they're there already. Bride and Likefak should be able to lock this in. And there it is. We are forced them out of logistics. Shiko wants to swing back round, can't get the kill. Lagonis gets one of his own. Suddenly, oh, a little bit of a missed moment. We're in a 5 versus 1. Efak's able to stop that we will be going over to another round. Ooh, that is a heck of a take. Now he's out.
Yeah. So the energy coming back in again.
Well, hey, remember when I said that's what they'll need to take care of that? That's what they've done, but Shiko pops around, gets resets after almost getting biting above. He's finding time, and from underneath, Efak gets one. He's looking for the long-range fight on Billiards. There's a bit of pressure close in on the stairs itself. The two remaining players, they're gone in a blink, and BDS take their map of the clubhouse.
Barricades with a knife sounds very difficult that way, but makes it very oppressive to play against. Alibi is the last one.
Paid towards the players, Rad on the opposite side. Well, there's only so much that you can do on the lean, and they know there's somebody in split. Shiko's sort of baiting the fight. Somebody holding the pillar on the far side. Bride's going to plant. The drop onto split is hard, but he hasn't been able to win that fight. Ask is holding off on the back end. It's the support line, but it's a 4 versus 2. They have the man advantage, so they can do things like that. Rotate around on the back. Renjiro gets one. They know he's far away. They'll just get the kid in the meantime. Impact Ask suffers the wrong end of an impact, but resets with the rotation. Gets Bride on the back end. Tucked behind the control. Bit of motion here. At what point do you try and formulate the fight? Renjiro, he gets his second for the round. Lems, he's able to get one, but now in the 3 versus 2, they've got to see if they can try and get this down to the site. 9 seconds, and Ask, he's not able to win the fight. Nesk wins his out. He's going for the rotate. They don't have the kit. It's the 1 versus 1, and he fires the right way! Doesn't. Alems finds resets, but then Palu finds Renjiro. It's all over the shop, but it's turning into a bit of a Liquid swing, and suddenly
Nate gets Dustin from below, but Palu wasn't quite there. Still will be, though, from Likefak and Renjiro, as Nesk will find a response.
Oh, sprays a little bit too high for the player. That sure isn't. Shiko from underneath. He's low enough to get to just remove one, but they don't see them.
Spot came through, Renjiro using his hammer to open up and instantly following up as well. Lagonis is now the last man standing, gets the first, not the second. Shiko shuts him down, and that is going to be...
Then they're fully sure of. There's the reveal of the drone. There's the first fight for him. Suddenly they got to try and strike and pull him out. The Razor Bloom pops off, and they're trying to find... He's surviving. Bride removes Lagonis. There's the pre-fire swing. Bride doubles it down. Now with one more for Shiko and a fat loss. Tough first fight. They're doing their best to hold on the back. They just swing, and there's at least a trade out. Ball, it's a bit awkward, but with Palu getting one more, and there's one more on the swing. Resets on the back end. A post plant. Could have defined it, but Nesk sure is making it his own resets. BDS try to drive something.
Going for splits and 1 or 2 for Dragon. Barbara is being punched. Likefak will take down 1, and that means that suddenly there's a pick up the kill, but he stays hidden for now.
For the wub, he's waiting for it, but Bride's there, and Efak's dancing with the last remaining Liquid player all the way in the lab on the far side. A 360 doesn't net the result. When we had the vice versa of this, it's the same here. BDS take their first defense.
Oh no, Cafe. Palu about to be going in. Do they know about Shiko here?
Oh, they knew! They take it, they take the site as well. Lagonis with the shield. Efac tucked on one side, waiting for them to go for the plant. Wants the bait and strike. They're forcing the fight on Renshiro, but now it's just the Monty versus the world. He's back round. There's the rotation, and there is another French round. Ooh, the timing there. One goes up, one goes down. They're still burning it, but there it is. One apiece.
He's chasing Renshiro, and they have no clue. It's a double jump in as Reset takes down Shaco. Somehow, Renshiro lives here for a little bit too long.
Resets, pulls off the triple kill on the back end. Bride is now inside, causing a problem. They're going to drop the shield and get the plant down. There's a bite back instantly. 5-4. Try and crack their way in the back, but Bride gets one locked in. There's another for Bride, and Renshiro on the door for all the weighing up, measuring, and the scales. They take nothing they don't want them to. Resets, he's up and in, and he's right back out. Chaiko watching on the back end, and Alems with a double. As Ask has slunk his way into Cafe, but the only thing being served is a bit of pain. Parlu, though, a quick response onto Arcade is the only one left, but not for long. BDS 2-0 on recent major swings versus Liquid.